Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. First game, Superhot VR. The game I played in the last video. Superhot is an innovative and immersive first-person shooter game designed exclusively for virtual reality platforms. The game's unique mechanics blend action and strategy, creating a distinctive experience where time moves only when you move. This allows for intense, Matrix-like sequences where players must think critically about every action. In Superhot, you'll navigate through a series of minimalistic, yet visually striking environments, facing off against waves of red, crystalline enemies. Armed with a variety of weapons, including guns, knives, and everyday objects, you must strategically eliminate your foes while dodging incoming attacks in slow motion. The game's narrative is both intriguing and meta, breaking the fourth wall and involving the player directly in its story. The absence of health bars and ammo drops adds to the challenge, making each level a test of your reflexes and planning skills. Superhot's compelling gameplay and stylish aesthetics offer a fresh take on the shooter genre, making it a must-play for VR enthusiasts looking for a game that is both mentally engaging and viscerally thrilling. That answer was AI, but I couldn't have said it better myself. The next game is actually like 20 different games that I've played for hours and I still play to this day. They are all the games on the browser. That description might be bad, but that's how I remember where they are. For example, you can swing around a city as Spider-Man, drive a getaway car, play archery. There are many archery games, and a gun game. Those are all the games I have played, but there are more. These games give you many different scenarios to mess around with. All the games are fully immersed, so you can experience what you're doing at the highest level. On this list of free games, the browser has all of them, to just that these browser games are not a joke. The third game is Population 1, is a groundbreaking virtual reality battle royale game developed by Big Box VR. It combines the fast-paced, high-stakes action of traditional battle royale games with the immersive and interactive elements of VR, creating a unique and thrilling experience for players. In Population 1, players are dropped into a large, open map where they must scavenge for weapons, resources, and supplies while battling against other players to be the last one standing. The game supports solo, duo, and squad play, allowing players to team up with friends or go it alone. This game was something that took me about 2 years to start playing, but it's still one of the best games. It also has a voice chat, but either nobody uses it or squeakers use it. The feeling of getting your first win is like winning in Fortnite, but it doesn't take as long and is super gratifying. The fourth game is Gorilla Tag, is an engaging and unique multiplayer virtual reality game developed by another Axiom. The game has gained popularity for its simple yet addictive mechanics, where players take on the role of gorillas in a fun, competitive, and social environment. You can play with anyone because so many people play it, and you can play with your friends, but sadly I don't have any. In Gorilla Tag, players use their arms to run, jump, and climb, creating a highly physical and immersive VR experience. The game's movement system is intuitive and relies on the player's actual physical movements, adding to the realism and excitement of the gameplay. It's the best way to get a workout and have a lot of fun. I'm still a noob in this game after playing for years, but that's the best part. There's always more to learn or improve on in the game. The game is so big I haven't even experienced a quarter of it. The fifth app will be a YouTube app. It does count because VR YouTube is so much different than on a website. On certain videos, you have the ability to be fully immersed watching my content. 360 degrees, you can look anywhere. Even the normal YouTube content is so much better, providing a 3D-like experience. I have watched a lot of YouTube on my VR, and when you are in the fully black room, you can make the screen much bigger than if you're multitasking. The sixth free app is a Thief Simulator free trial. This isn't long, but it might convince you to buy it. I can't actually play it because I bought the game on PlayStation and the free trial after on VR. Anyways, Thief Simulator is a virtual reality adaptation of the popular stealth game Thief Simulator. Developed by Noble Muffins, and published by Playfway SA. This game offers players an immersive experience where they step into the shoes of a professional thief, using various tools and techniques to execute the perfect heist. The VR version takes the experience to a whole new level, allowing players to physically interact with the environment and perform actions that feel realistic and engaging. My favorite part of the game is the progression. At the start, you're robbing silverware, and at the end you have to avoid guards, lasers, security systems, and more. Your tools also evolve. First you start with just a junk car, then at the end you have everything you could want. The seventh free game is Rec Room VR is a free-to-play social virtual reality platform developed by Against Gravity. It is designed as a virtual community space where players can interact, play games, and create content together. Available on various VR platforms and even in non-VR mode, Rec Room offers a wide array of activities and experiences, making it a popular choice for both casual and dedicated VR users. It's almost like a full immersed Roblox where you can talk to friends and play mini games on the side. I haven't played Rec Room that much because I thought of it as Roblox's, but I wish I enjoyed it as much as other people. The eighth free VR game is the Creed Demo, and VR demos aren't like demos on other consoles. They are practically the full game, so a demo really doesn't mean much on VR. Creed: Rise to Glory. VR Demo is a virtual reality boxing game developed by Servios, offering players a taste of the full game based on the popular Creed film series from the Rocky franchise. This demo provides an immersive boxing experience, allowing players to step into the shoes of Adonis Creed and train, fight, and rise through the ranks of the boxing world. The game offers a fully immersed experience where you can choose who you want be Apollo, Rocky, Ivan Drago, Apollo's son, Mr. T, and more. This game is just as physically taxing, if not more, than Gorilla Tag. The only difference is the audience demographic that it reaches. Creed reaches an older audience that grew up watching Creed. I didn't even grow up with all of them, but I still enjoy the game very much. The ninth pick in the NBA draft is Gun Raiders. This is the first game that I got on VR, so my perception of the game might be off. This game is a fast-paced multiplayer shooter developed by Gun Raiders Entertainment Inc. for virtual reality platforms. The game combines elements of traditional first-person shooters with the immersive and interactive aspects of VR, creating an exciting and engaging experience. Players can engage in various game modes, utilize different weapons, and navigate dynamic environments using unique movement mechanics. This game introduced me to VR games. It's not like shooters on consoles. You have to grab your gun, fire, reload, peek on your own, and get possible callouts. This game isn't my favorite, but it brings back nostalgic memories. The last game on the list is PokerStars VR. It's crazy I suck at poker, but it didn't stop me from playing this for hours in the summer. This game is a fully immersed game where you can experience betting without losing money. Players can sit at virtual poker tables, interact with others in real time, and enjoy a variety of environments and customization options. Although I don't like to interact with people online, I happily listen to them giving crazy stories and making my experience that much better. Since people might be mad about YouTube being on the list, I have an extra that isn't that much better. Netflix VR. You are put on a virtual couch in a place of your choice, like in a blizzard or at an exotic location. In a house where you're able to watch all the Netflix on the TV that you make bigger. It isn't a crazy one, that's why it's a bonus, but it gives nostalgic memories of my childhood staying home from school and watching TV. That is all on the list, but if you do have money you can buy any game then refund it in less than 2 hours for a full refund. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research on anything anyone says, something especially online. If you made it this far, why? But thank you, and check out my channel for more VR content. I might not post that often, but these videos take forever to make. Have a good day. Thank you again and goodbye.